Right, so right now we're playing Wizard of Legend 2. It's a game in early access. It's a Hades-like game. It's a continuation of the Wizard of Legend series, so this is the follow-up to Wizard of Legend 1. Yeah, and it's in early access, so let's see how it is. I have a couple of abilities. One is like a basic attack, which I can spam as much as I want. Then I have my special ability, which is the fire throw thing there, which can get upgraded. That's like an ultimate ability, and then in addition to that, I'm starting with the Earth Dragon spell. So let's see how it goes.
Are you here to master a single element? Or to rise above the crowd and master every element?
So one of the big challenges in these games is that health is kind of limited. So usually the best way to play it is to play it pretty safe. Since if you take damage, it's kind of hard to fill your health back up. So when my ultimate ability is charged, it seems to do pretty good damage. It also pierces on the ultimate, but in the non-enhanced version it doesn't seem to pierce. Yeah, it stops on the first one. So I'm breaking these small jars for a bit of extra cash. And this is like a challenge room, which I can complete to get the bonus rewards. So here I can enhance one of my abilities for a small fee. The one on the left is free crit chance for 25 coins and less cooldown for 50 coins. I think less cooldown is the best one here. Oh, I can redirect the fire spell like mid-cast. Wait, did the fire spell not go on cooldown if I cancel it early? It doesn't. That seems like a bug, right? Because if I use it completely, it goes on cooldown. Oh, okay. So I can have more damage overall, like jumping through enemies burns them, and more healing. So I imagine like the 10% damage increase, that's probably the best one, since it scales with all my abilities, and it's not like confined to just like dashing through the enemies. I'll also probably try not to abuse this bug. Because I don't think that's intended. That like this ability doesn't go on cooldown. Here's like a chest, a treasure chest. I just got some gold. So I've played a lot of the first game, the Wizard of Legend 1. It's a really, really good game. I recommend checking it out if you haven't. So far I think the combat in this game is pretty smooth, but it's a lot more similar to Hades than it is to the original. This is like a mimic chest, which It's like a mini boss of sorts. Now that it's dead, I got this relic. This one is like a small companion that follows me, and I think since he's blue, he freezes enemies. He might also just do like well, normal damage from time to time. Let's see. No, he just throws water on the enemies. Okay, so when the ultimate is like charged as well, I can't redirect it. While if it's not charged, I can. So here you can see I can kind of redirect it mid attack. I'm taking a bit more damage than I would like as well. I think the Earth Dragon attack I have, that's really the powerhouse right now of the run. It has the reduced cooldown trait as well, which is really good. Sometimes I'm trying to like slam the enemies into walls with the Earth ability, because they take more damage that way. Critical strike chance of standard arcana. I think that's standard arcana are like the ones that aren't like the basic attack ones, and not the ultimate ability ones. So now it's just the Earth Dragon. Got some health. So this, I think, is a relic shop. Let's see if there's anything useful here. After dashing, you have a 50% critical strike chance. That sounds insane, so I'll probably buy this one, but I'll read the rest. Anyways. Whenever you're hit, you gain 10 gold. That sounds really good, especially since we're at the start of the run. If you have a lot of gold, you get more damage. Undamaged enemies take double damage. Okay, so these things are insane, to be honest. I think I'll get the gold one. I'll do the crit strike on dash. I'll see if I can get gold for this one, like during the run, simply because, like this dragon, I feel like it does a lot of... Does it do like a lot of instant damage? Let's see. It seems to damage them multiple times. So like the first hit there seems to be like 18 or something, or 10. So I think the more damage to undamaged enemies, it's not like super good here. So this is where I came from. This is a challenge room of sorts. So when you use the charged ultimate ability as well, you get like iframes. And I think you also get iframes on your dash. So now that we've completed like this event, we get access to the cursed relic shop, where the relics here, they're good, but they have like downsides. Okay, so here I think I'll go for this one, because it says take 20% reduced damage, but lose some gold on each hit. But I also gain gold each time I'm hit. So unless there's like a bug there, I should be like 7 gold in plus every time I get hit. with 20% reduced damage taken. So this is the like spell shop, and you see that some of the items, they have like the yellow text there, they have like they've been upgraded a bit. So when I'm here, I'm kind of on the lookout for those. I think also this one, the dragon's eye, since it's like red around the edges there, I think it's already like upgraded to another subtype. But I won't purchase any of these right now, just because I don't really feel the need to spend my gold right now. Oops. I wonder if you get gold from falling down like pits and taking damage that way. Let's see. I have 184 now. 194. Oh, and I didn't lose gold. That's good. Does the other one say? Is it if you get hit by an enemy or? Or did I not loot it? Like from the cursed shop? Silly. Oh, interesting. They combined. So the items combined into creating like this this item. So I get 20% armor and I get 10 gold each time I get hit. So there is no downside there really. So sick. So now I'll move on to the first boss of the run. So this is the ice boss. So how they usually work is that we need to damage them a bit so they get like stunned, and then you can really unleash on them. Otherwise I'll mainly focus on dodging and trying to get hits like in here and there. I got stunned there. Okay. This attack is pretty annoying because when she's in the icicle, she doesn't take damage. But it also seems like her like status bar, it doesn't go down at the top there while she's in it, so that's good. Right, so it took a bit more damage than I wanted to, but I think that was a pretty okay fight anyways. Now we'll get like an upgrade here as well from defeating the boss. Okay, so this seems like on my ultimate I can hold it and then the fire beams will like converge on one place and probably doing more damage. Fire race. So this can either be a burst fire or like a single target one. This is an upgrade to the basic attack. A channel to continuously, that's a misspelling, or typo. To continuously create growing flame strikes, and the last one is the caster follows the dragon. Now it has 2 charges. So I already had this upgrade for this one, and that it had like 20% cooldown reduction. Now yeah, so I went with that upgrade and it seems okay. So this is going to take some time getting used to, because now it goes like from being like a spell you can just throw out to an actual mobility spell that you need to think about using. So this is, I think, Trade Arcana. Okay. So I think here if I trade my basic Arcana, I'll get like another basic attack. If I trade the ultimate, I'll get another ultimate. And if I trade this, I'll get another standard Arcana. Right now I'm really kind of satisfied with all of them, but I'll trade my basic attack. So here you see that the options, which I can trade to, they're also like partly upgraded. So attack speed, crit chance, extra damage to bosses, and extra damage to bosses and afflicted enemies. I think for this one I'll just go with the simple one, attack speed and crit chance. So now my basic attack is this.
I'm betting you can handle this. Prove me right.
So this is like a mini event or something. I'm betting you can handle this, prove me right. Deal.
Can't wait
Yeah,
to
sure.
see this.
Let's see. Clear enemies in less than 20 seconds. Right. Fuck me, these guys had a lot of health. That one was kind of rough to clear in 20 seconds, I think. So I didn't get a reward there, because I failed the event. So at that point, I think like if I had an extra Arcana, or like a spell, that would have been easier. Because right now my DPS is kind of limited by the fact that I have like 2 spell slots, which I have nothing in. My ultimate is charged, so I kind of want to find someone to use it on. Oh. Okay, so it also seems like with the Earth upgrade, I kind of stop whenever I hit like a big enemy of sorts. I don't like go through them. So for the small ones, I go through them. For the big ones, I like collide with them. Okay, so this event gave me some more health, which is really good. Now I'm basically topped off. Right now I'm not really happy with the spells I have. I would like to get like one more maybe. The dragon one though, it does do a lot of damage, it seems like, the storm dragon. One fly got really fucked up. Okay, chest. There's also this down here. Okay, so this gives me more like of the gem currency, which I can use to purchase new spells and stuff in base. Charging into the big guys actually, it seems like a misplay. Because they do like the slam attack whenever I get close to them. It kinda times pretty bad with the iframes I get on a Storm Dragon charge. So the damage on the ultimate is actually pretty good. I'll go over the spells first, or last. I'll just check out the relics first, because I usually like buying relics if possible, because they're like general upgrades. My dragons deal more damage. Yes, please. Killing enemies using your signature arcana increases its damage. Ooh, this one also seems kind of nice. Again, a shield that freezes enemies on hit. I don't really have any standard melee arcana, I think. Using your signature arcana, I think that's the ultimate. I think that's what they're talking about there. Let's see what's here. So this is a basic arcana. Flame breath. Orbital asteroid. That sounds cool. But I can't afford it right now. I could go and take damage to some spikes or something to be able to buy it. Or this one maybe. I see it's like glowing, yeah. Glowing. Maybe I'll actually do that. There's no pits here. Never mind. We'll just move on to the next level and I'll save my current gold. So this mini-boss, I think he marks like the halfway point of the run. And you can see that he has this dagger bar as well. Okay, so I want to dodge this. Ooh. So in the second phase it does like 4 attacks of those instead of 3. 1, 2... there's a stun. I'm missing a lot of attacks. Okay, so the ice shield I bought, it seems to be saving me damage because it recharges. So
the harder they fall. But I don't tip over like Bahadur.
I don't tip over like Bahadur. No, so the ice shield I bought earlier, it seems like it's actually saving me a lot of health because it seems like recharge every 20 seconds or something. So here I can choose between temporary restore health or permanent health upgrade. I usually go with the permanent one, especially there, since I'm full health. shield pop there, so I guess we'll see how long-ish it takes.
Sand warriors
I don't
like
see any
these are the
timer in
creatures
game
of the
either,
desert,
so
created for Jabara's honors.
I would say maybe like 30 seconds or 40 seconds for the shield to recharge. But if you guys are watching it like with a timer, I guess you guys have a specific number there. Leave it in the comment section below. Now I'm kind of trying to figure out like where to go, so I don't have to do much backtracking later. There the ice shield is pretty good as well, because when it gets like procced, it actually freezes like melee enemies. Something really satisfying about just like pummeling this one dude with the ultimate. There's a chest here, so that's like a challenge for him. So I think the enemies with like yellow health bars, they also take like they take less stagger, I think, or they don't get like interrupted as easily as the ones with like a normal health bars. So we need to like destroy their shield or whatever first. The trinket I got there was really good with the relic. Increase your damage while below 50% health. And I forgot to pick up this challenge room reward earlier. Increase your damage based on your current HP. Damage increase is capped at 15%. So I think this means like that if I have high health, if I'm at like a high health right now, I'll get yeah, I'll get more damage. I'll get more damage the higher my health is. Okay, so I can continue here. But there seems to be like some unexplored areas near here, so I'll just go here first, since I have pretty high health, and I would like to find maybe a couple of shops or something. Increase evade chance. Evading triggers your revenge effect, which for us is get 10 gold, so this is actually pretty good. Melee arcana damage increased, we don't have any. Each time you die you're revived, but it costs gold. Don't need this because I don't wanna die. And increase fire damage, but I only have one fire spell. So let's see if we can, instead of like the relic guy, let's see if we can find someone who sells arcanas. Here we go. Basic attack. Spin once, summoning an air vortex that pulls enemies towards you. Submerge yourself in the ground. Erupt, damaging enemies. Create a tornado. I think I like this one. Enter a burning rage that speeds up basic arcana. So like with this, I think I can just hold in the basic attack arcana. Which gets kind of stupid, actually. Yeah, let's see how it goes. Just want to check like one more time at the shop here to see if there was some relic I should have forgotten. I think I'll go with this. Like, more dodge chance, and if I get damage, I get gold. Ah, but I have too many relics. Then I need to throw something out. Increase earth damage, increase all damage. I want those. Crit chance, I like. I don't think this one is actually working. Increase crit chance after dashing. Doesn't feel like it does, at least. Right, I'll remove this one, which is increased damage the lower my health gets, because I don't want to play around having low health, if I can help it. We'll see if that's the correct game plan. See, I'll try using the new new attack there as well.
You held that charged Inferno Barrage signature like a champ. Both you and your foes were on fire.
A cute little like voice line again. Okay, so this is the path forward, so I'll just move to this portal first and just see what's here. So usually there is like some item or whatever like around in the other edges of the map, so that's why I like exploring as much as possible, at least. So here it's actually an upgrade as well. Or I can have more attack speed on that one. Or more cooldown and more critical damage on the Stone Dragon. No, I think I'll do that. That sounds the best. Yes, now there's the stone mini-boss. Not really secure like in his moveset, as I am the ice lady we saw earlier. So let's see how this one goes.
Feel the ground tremble beneath your feet.
Okay, so I can brute force that fight. But I got him, but I lost a lot of health, so this isn't really that good for us. Do this one, I'll do the upgrade on the fire spell. Okay, that's interesting. So I can cancel it like mid attack. So if I just like use it instantly, it's a shotgun spell. Oh, that feels pretty good. Now I feel really strong. Feels like I have a lot of damage right now. So this is like the cursed room, as I was in earlier. So the I was about to say that the melee guys here are pretty easy to dodge, but that was kind of close. Let's see. So now if I want to buy something, it will still like replace one of my relics, so I'm not sure I want to. Depending on these. Increase basic arcana damage, but decrease other damage? No. Destroy an arcana slot when you die, but you revive. No. Your dash does damage, but it has a cooldown, also no. Reduce all damage, but increase critical damage. Okay, this would be pretty good, but it seems like the crit chance after dash thing, it doesn't seem to be working. So I'll not get this right now, I think. Your signature arcana charges every 30 seconds. So this is the ultimate one. However, your signature can no longer be charged by any other means. Okay, so that means like no longer it will charge in combat, but only every 30 seconds. Yeah, I kind of like what I have now, actually. I have a pretty good crit chance, but I'm not sure like if that's... Is this correct? Crit chance 15? Let's see. Oh, okay, never mind. So now I dash, I get 65% crit chance. And it... Does it just last like for an insane amount of time? Still 65. I'm looking at like the icon in the bottom left there, because that's the boot icon. So if I drop this, if I drop the boots, I lose it. I have less crit chance, I pick up the boots. Low crit chance, I dash. I have 65% crit chance. Okay. It seems like I just have like a permanent 65% crit chance. I guess I'll use that then. Makes me sad to drop like the guy who does damage for me, but like increasing the critical damage when I have like this much crit chance. Yeah, it's the correct move. Okay. Okay. I think we're good this run, actually. Because now I just seem to be one-shotting stuff, to be honest. Yep, that's insane. Right, so now that I actually have like a pretty strong build, like the big thing now is just to not take stupid damage. Because I definitely have the damage to kill basically anything right now, pretty fast. But I need to survive. When you run for a couple of seconds, you also start sprinting, which is really nice to get around the map a bit quicker. I can trade a relic, but to be fair, I like all of these relics. Also, if I go out of the menu and go back in, I can choose another relic. So this seems to be bugged, because I'm assuming there should be like a limitation that you can't choose like of all your relics. You're supposed to like be able to choose from like 3 baseline. But it's early access, so I'm guessing that's why it is like it is. Oopsie. So right now I'm not really looking for more relics either, so I'm hoping this is like a spell upgrade, which it is. Nice. So a bit more attack speed, so it goes from 20 to 30%, and extra damage to afflicted enemies. But I don't think I have any spells that like cause an affliction, so afflicted enemies, it means that they're like burning or frozen or stuff like that. I'll just go with more damage on the fire spell. Well, so I have an open spells, so I probably want to buy something here. This basic, I don't want that. This could be really good because I have the dragon damage upgrader. Yeah, lightning dragon. Yeah. Push enemies towards the center. Thunderous ground slam, leaving behind a shockwave. And the Infernal Beam. I'll go with the Dragon Eye. Oh, okay. This it replaced my ultimate ability. Okay, that's fine. Also, I can pick up the ult. Oh yeah, I can. It's just kind of like finicky on the position because otherwise I target the vendor here. Let's see what the relic guy has first. Any relic to boost the melee arcana, also boost your ranged arcana, this is good. After taking a hit, I can attack to heal back damage, also really good. Basic arcana damage, healing, crit hit damage. So the last one here was increase critical hit damage based on how many fire arcana I have. And I think this is like fire arcana in like my learned spellbook. So not like in game right now, but like in total. So to be honest, I think I'll just remove like one of the defensive ones here. This one with the weight chance. And let's see. So right now I have crit damage multiplier 9.75. Now I have 10.1. Okay, so that wasn't great. Maybe it is per equipped actually. I'll try to pick up this one again. 10.2. 10.1. What? It barely does shit. Yeah, whatever. We'll keep it. I'll live with my mistakes. Jabara. At work we have these like microphones in the meeting room, and they're called the Abra, which is kind of the same thing. Oh my god! was easy. The damage was actually insane this run with all the crit chance. Right, so that really ends the early access run. So right now there doesn't seem to be like a continuation, like any super final boss or stuff like that. It's just this like pop-up note that thank you for playing the early access. We look forward to your continued feedback. I'm not really giving them feedback, which I should. But yeah, maybe they watch this video. Yeah. So that's Wizard of Legend 2, and thank you for watching.